Okay, I think that should be good enough. Whoever did that 1 hour loop needs to learn how to loop the music a little better, but yeah, we'll get to it. Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome to the Nintendo Direct reaction. We have a little bit of time until it starts, so we'll just hang out here for the next 15-20 minutes and just chat a little bit. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully today's been a good day to you. If not, then maybe something will be announced and it'll brighten up your day a little bit. Who knows? So yeah, how's everybody doing? Let's see. Hey, Martin, Great JPEG, and Mr. Benjamin, Spicy Cacao. My feed has been 4 Nintendo Direct live streams in it. I'm hoping for a new Mario and Luigi RPG. That would be nice. If we get that, I'm picking that up launch day for real. Same. You and me. Same wavelength on that one. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. Death Cat's Xbox. That's an interesting name. How you doing? Nice job with the Mario 35 video, by the way. Very interesting. I love that game so much. I'm so heartbroken at the fact that it's still gone to this day. Maybe Nintendo will revisit the idea for Mario's 40th anniversary. Maybe add some more to the idea. Make it a little spicier, a little better. It's still a good game. It's just I had suggestions, but then the game died. I'm not sure you made a review on Frontiers yet. Okay, so what happened is that I am like super like done with Sonic for now. I made a short review on it. It was kind of a spoiler-free, kind of gave like, it was more of a first impressions, but I'll just give you the answer right now. I found it to be underwhelming, and I was very indifferent towards the game on my first and second playthroughs. When I got to my third one, I didn't do all these like before the first video. I just did one and done. I revisited it. I played it again for the Without Defeating a Badnik video, and then I also replayed it on Xbox because my brother had it, and was like, I'll play it again. Maybe I missed something. Who knows? Maybe, you know, if I feel like making that video, I'll have something new to say. And I did. It just wasn't positive, and by then I think I was just done. I needed to move on. I needed to just, you know what, cut off all the Sonic related stuff I had planned, because I need to move on. And I felt like I was doing that thing where I was going back, you know, like I'll plan something and it's not Sonic related, and the moment that the new thing isn't doing well, I get nervous about it, and then I fall back on Sonic content, and I don't want to do that anymore. I'm kind of done doing that. I'll throw in different ideas for stuff I have, like stuff that isn't lined up with my current plans, but I didn't want to keep falling back on it. So I'll come back to the Sonic franchise at some point, but I need my space. What did I at least think of the story? It was very underwhelming. It was nice that we had some callbacks. I felt like it was a little excessive. I think the whole thing between Eggman and Sage was very like half-baked. There wasn't enough to actually bring in that emotion. There wasn't enough to bring in any kind of emotional response out of the player, though some people felt that way. For me, it just seemed like it wasn't... it was a great idea on paper. They didn't really give it the time that it needed to develop throughout the game. It was more of... It was just very, like, gotta get it done, so that way we can have this very sad scene and then have the ending be what it is. And even then, the ending was pretty disappointing. It was very cool to learn about the lore of the Starfall Islands, but that was probably the highlight of it for me. Maybe some of the moments between like Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic and Amy's, and Sonic and Tails, like those were nice to see. But as an overall product, I just wasn't into it. I mean, I'm happy for those who love it. You know, it's great. You know, I'm glad there's a game out there that people are like, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. But me personally, I personally don't care like how the game plays or any of that stuff. If it's an overall consistently great game, then I'm happy. And unfortunately, that's not what I got. I got something where I was happy for the first 2 islands. It was fun. I was having a good time with it. Cyberspace is what it is. It wasn't that great. But like going around Kronos and Ares Island was probably some of the most fun I had in the game, and fighting some of the enemies, yeah, it was pretty cool. And then when you power up your abilities, I really wish there was a bit more to the combat. But when you power up your abilities and you go in, it's like, you know what, just hit them really hard and they're out within like a few seconds. It's very satisfying in a way. Have you checked out the egg memos? That, yeah, I know there's DLC this year, and I'm aware of the egg memos. The problem is that contains a lot of the stuff that should have been in cutscenes, but for whatever reason, they just became audio logs, which is kind of a shame because that really could have added more to it, but oh well. Still got to play Sonic Frontiers, but I also have to play through the majority of SA2 on DC. Oh, you're playing SA2 on DC. Okay, cool. I still don't have that game on Dreamcast, and I would love to, but it's expensive, which really sucks because I really want it. I have a Japanese copy of Sonic Adventure 2, but I want the American one so I can play it on my Dreamcast, because I have an American Dreamcast. Probably time and budget constraints, and that's the thing that has always affected the franchise, and it just really gets tiring to hear that every single time. Would love to do this, but budget constraints. This would be cool, but it seems like budget constraints, or, you know, it was a time thing, and I'm just like, can you stop doing that? It becomes tiring as a consumer to see that this product that you're buying could have been amazing. But there are so many factors that made it that kept it pretty far away from it, and yeah, that's kind of where I am. I understand you're burned out on Sonic content. To be honest, the Cyber Shell has done the same thing. To be honest, Cyber Shell coming back is a miracle for me. That's great. It's great to see that Cyber Shell's returned. I thought that person disappeared like a long time ago, and it's like they made this triumphant comeback, which was awesome. So that's great. What have I been doing these past few months? I've been playing, I've been making videos on Mega Man, Mario, stuff that's been really interesting me. I took a crack at streaming again, but I might as well say this. I don't think I'm going to work towards that whole, like, streamer life kind of thing, where it's like, I do, you know, my VOD content here, where it's like my reviews, editorials, and stuff like that. And then I have another channel where I do streaming. I wanted that as a plan, but after a few streams, I kind of realized that it's not exactly for me to stream consistently and like every week or like a few times a week or something like that. I burn out pretty easily on that stuff. It could be the fact that I'm doing it through a channel that doesn't have the traction, or it's just on something that it's something that I'm interested in, but not a lot of people are. Or sometimes I just want to sit down and play a game and just, you know, does it sound kind of psychotic if I say be alone with my thoughts? No, it's just like sit down and relax and play a video game. I haven't really had the opportunity to do that because I wanted to pick up streaming as a thing, but yeah. I think I'm just going to stick to my VOD content, and for those who are channel members or patrons, I am going to actually make more things that are exclusive to those. That's not going to be like main channel content, you know, it's going to be like extra stuff, because I have ideas that would probably not make for a good, like, main channel video, but I want to make something to, one, justify the fact that you are contributing monthly to it, but two, you know, maybe there's an idea in there and it's like, okay, I'll make this small video. The idea is there, but it's not 100% there, so I'll give everyone kind of an idea of what I'm going towards. So that's what I want to work on, and I have a few ideas already. So, aside from main channel stuff, I'm going to be working with the exclusive stuff for, like, patrons and stuff, and really give them their money's worth, because they've supported my channel for so long, but all I've done is probably less than what I've promised, and I want to make good on that promise now. Also, I'd like to have my free time back. Streaming takes a long time. Setting up the stream and then playing for a couple hours takes a ton of my free time, and I'd like to have that back. I'd like to get back to my hobbies. Sega is hiring more Sega employees for Sonic Team, and even a lore manager if you care. I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable with Sonic lore. That'd be nice, you know. If they offered it to me, I'd gladly accept it. But yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta read comments, because I think in that whole little thing that I talked about, I went a little far up. Luckily, my dad got it at a console bundle, so he got me a 3 Dreamcasts, although to be fair, it's good to have extras since the lasers. Yes, that is good to have extra Dreamcasts in case the lasers go out. That is my big concern. Rising Dragon Soul, welcome. If Cybershell isn't the lore manager, we failed as a society. I think there's a couple of people who are qualified for that kind of position. As long as they don't say everything is canon, because that was terrible. No disrespect. There aren't many people you really have to entertain. There aren't that many people, then you don't really have that entertainment of talking to a bunch of different people, which I'm sure would give more of an incentive to stream. It would probably keep me streaming a lot more because I remember back in the day, like whenever I would try to close the stream, I'd spend like another 10-15 minutes talking to my chat, which, I mean, as funny as that was, like, that's great. I genuinely enjoyed that, you know. I don't mind talking to a chat. Like, I just, you know, it's a thing I genuinely enjoy doing, and it's people who like have good questions, and you know, we have a full conversation. That's the fun part of streaming. Me struggling at a video game or having to concentrate, it's not as much fun, or I feel like I'm failing as a streamer when I can't speak to the chat as I'm playing. It's not necessarily something that I'm very skilled at. So yeah, I think we have like another 5 minutes, so let me keep reading the chat. Miku. Hello, Miku. How are you doing? I believe, isn't there like a sale for like a Miku game on PS4? I don't know. I saw that on Twitter. I know nothing about the series, even though I've bought like 2 games, but they were gifts for someone else. I go out of my way for those gifts. just to gift to someone else. Miku games are expensive. I saw the 3DS one for like, what was it, like $80 or $90 the other day? I went to a game store so I can go return my Final Fantasy VII disc, and I saw that. I'm like, I'm so glad, like, because I bought it for someone, and my whole thing is like, I'm so glad I bought it when I did, because I think it was like $40 or $50. Now it's like 80 or 90. I'm like, hell no. Let's see. I suppose if you have some sort of marathon that can be fun, like a live story review of every Sonic game or something, like Char 5. I don't know about a live version of it, but I do have scripted version. I do have plans for a scripted, like, Mega Man Classic retrospective. I'm in the middle of it, actually. I have Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, the DOS games, and the Wily Wars all covered. I have 4, 5, and 6 coming up, 7, and then Mega Man 8's going to be a pretty big video for me because it's probably the most expensive video that I've had to invest in. I have a PS2 to play the PS1 version, and I have a Sega Saturn that I bought component cables for, so that way I can have the best possible picture when I talk about those games. And I know there's differences with the 2 games, and Mega Man 8 on PlayStation is like $15 or something. The Japanese version of Mega Man 8, which was the most reasonable one that I was going to go with, is about $50 or $60. That, and on top of that, and also I got a PS2. I needed one, so... Needed/wanted one. So it was like perfect timing. You just got an authentic Pokemon Emerald for your birthday? Dude, nice! Pokemon Emerald's pretty good. I love the Pokemon series. I would love to talk about it one day on the channel. It's actually kind of insane to think about how long it's been since I watched you. Last stream I saw was a Sonic fan game that came up on the Xbox store. Oh yeah. What is it? Time Twisted. Yeah, I remember that. That was last year. That was awesome. I still have those on my account and like on my Xbox. So I'm actually able to like re-download it. If I would love to do like longer videos on Sonic fan games and just go in depth with them like I do with my other reviews. Sonic Time Twisted is going to be one of them, but it's going to be a while. Got the 3DS one for like $20. I have no idea what we're talking about. I think I skipped over a few things. My bad. Miku is more expensive than Frontiers, especially the Switch one. That's a lot because you have to import it. If you buy a physical copy, if you buy a digital one, then no, you just wait for its sale. Streaming each game, going through the story, and then rating it at the end. I would probably be very exhausted of it. Like with Sonic, I'm already exhausted. With Mega Man, I need a bit of practice because some of these games I'm playing for the first time, and I'm not very good at Mega Man, but I'm giving it my best shot. So yeah. Hey, winner. This is winner. Okay. Oh. WinNerd67. Welcome. That's what a streamer I watch called Devilian7 did with the Yakuza games, although I suppose those are more story-oriented. Yeah, they are. I've only played a little bit of Zero, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I think I'm gonna cut the music, and we're gonna go right into the reaction, so let's do that. Oh, cool, and it's ending right there, so that's actually perfect timing. I'm gonna record, because I usually post stuff on my second channel. So yeah, we have a little bit... I'm actually pretty hyped. I really want to know what's coming for the Switch. I've been hearing that the new Zelda game is actually going to be $70, which... that's a plug. I don't upload there very much, but I always put my reactions there in little bits because views. You didn't hear me say that. No, it's always just nice to put the individual things that are worth posting. It's not a view thing. If it was a view thing, I'd work on that channel a little more. Or a lot more in my case. Okay. Move this a little closer. We might hear about the Final Fantasy games because 1 through 6, because I know that's going to be I know that's getting released, I believe, this year, because Square Enix had like a physical copy that was like $70 or $80, which was absolutely insane. You do you, Square, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about with... I don't know what religious... I don't know if that's a term for something. I don't know. Nice new release you're interested in enough to stream. I actually do have a game that I'm interested in streaming, but it's been out for like 2 months already. And I don't know where the interest is with action RPGs. Anyways, let's go. I'm genuinely interested, and I hope my audio is good. What do we got first? Is this Kirby? Or Pikmin? Oh, Pikmin. Okay, I got it. I got one of them. I took a okay guess. Oh, that's nice. It's all wobbly. I've always tried to get into the Pikmin games. Maybe I'll actually give it a shot. Who knows? I have Pikmin 3, so it'd be worth a shot. I like I was like, is that like a tomato or something? Kind of looks like one. Okay, the red Pikmin. Oh, that's kind of cool how they come out. Oh. Okay. I swear... I don't think I've ever really played a game like Pikmin before. Like, I played the demo of 3, but that's about it. I have the original 3 now, but still. Ice Pikmin. Nice, nice. Oh, what is that? Something tells me that little one's gonna be on some merch. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. So they're just adding a little more to the gameplay. Cool, cool. But can you pet him? Can you pet him? That's the thing. Oh, wow. That's kind of cursed. That thing literally shot out a projectile through its butthole. That was kind of cursed. Cool. Something's going bump in the night. Those things look like star bits from Mario Galaxy. The thing in the back, the glowing bar, this glowing little star bits.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4.
July 27th. Yep.
A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future.
It is a strong dog-like creature, I'll give it that.
Of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, let's see what we got.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the
Oh, I'm so far behind in this game. No, I can't look. I can't. Oh, man, my viewer's right there. The freaking OBS viewer. I can't see. Spoilers. This is all spoilers.
She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
I'm actually very behind on Xenoblade.
Battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character.
I know Mio's like, I believe that's her name, Mio, the one with the cat ears. She became like super popular on Twitter through like art. Someone I know retweets art of her. It's like super wholesome stuff.
You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in
Oh wait, no, those aren't cat ears. Never mind.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Really, what you want?
Oh.
Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
What the hell?
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th. Shake it, amigo.
Somebody amigo? Really? So that leak was real. There was a leak of it yesterday. I actually never played a game in the series, but that's kind of cool.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match.
Oh, I'm terrible at rhythm games, but I would totally do this.
Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance.
So we need to get a petition to get Sam Procrastinates to play this on stream. We need to petition for this, okay? Hey, Ghost, how's it going?
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party. Those with
I would be overwhelmed if I tried playing this online. I'd also probably be out of rhythm.
and aim for first place.
She's popular for a good reason. Hey, I only look at the wholesome art, okay? You take your nastiness out of here.
So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central.
So when are we gonna bother Sam Procrastinates about playing this? Because he needs to play this on stream like as soon as it releases.
Got a passion for fashion?
Hell's this?
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express
Oh.
yourself. You'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And tons of people are seeking the
A stylish influencer with your own Instagram account.
Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over
Not gonna lie, this would be the one game I would fail at.
then add a
Oh, I mean, except for this
personal
shirt,
touch
but
to
you'll hear
your
about that in the
vinyl
future.
flourish.
I would fail this game
Get the
totally.
items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match.
Is this like the whole Dragon Ball Z with like Piccolo thing, where it's like he was able to like give Gohan like similar gear that he wore?
Your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts
Oh.
Nintendo Switch this year.
Be an influencer. Here's your Instagram account. Instagram the video game. Let's go.
Dark world.
All right, what's up?
Dracula's Castle beckons in this
Yes!
new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish
I've been playing this game. Oh, I've been playing this game recently, and I love it. Oh my god.
Leading up to a showdown with death and Dracula himself.
Oh, this is so good.
Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
I've played this game. I have played like the base game. It is absolutely nuts, and I love it. So this is like, I'm playing this day one. God, this is going to be so cool. That art is so good. Sorry.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set
Tron?
in the Tron universe.
Is there like a new movie coming out or something? I don't know. It seems like out of nowhere.
Through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD.
That was not what I was expecting.
Bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
You know what? That guy had it coming. He brought out a gun. So, yeah. Okay.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
It's got an interesting art style. Oh. Okay. So it's like a virtual reality, and you're a cop there. I'm actually very... So you're solving crimes in virtual reality. LA Noire, but an RPG. You gotta tell if they're telling the truth or not. That's pretty aggressive. Oh, of course, that's the hacker. What the hell am I even watching? Okay. I don't even know what that was.
Once upon
Ooh.
a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Okay.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest.
The art style's kind of... The art style's interesting in this one. It's not what I would expect out of the Bayonetta series, but then again...
Encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
I don't know.
You'll control both witch and demon
I kind
at
of
the
like
same
the art
time.
style for it, not gonna lie.
Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Like, there's something to it, you know.
They'll need to work together in battle as well. Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magic.
Oh, okay.
Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they
Okay.
continue
I
their
mean,
journey. By
This is definitely not what I was expecting, but it seems cool enough. I think the idea of her not attacking might get in the way at some point, but I don't know. Looks cool enough. DMC5 character fighting style. Yeah, I have no reference to that game, so I've never played it.
Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what do we got? You know what's funny? I actually have Splatoon 3, and I've only ever played like 2 matches and played a little bit of the single player. That's it. Like, I haven't played a whole lot of the game just because the servers at the time were horrible, and I have no idea if they're any better now. So this was like a whole new plaza. I'm lost on this. Oh, DLC. That's right.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis.
Oh, the old place? Okay.
Place from the
I've only ever played the first game like once, so I don't know much about it.
It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar
I am nowhere
faces
near
alongside
like
these
getting any of that
shopkeepers.
stuff.
Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Oh, okay. So it's just
Salmon runs,
it's the same thing.
table turf battle, the show, and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Oh, so it's more of just like if you want the original place.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid
So
DLC launches
the
this
first
spring.
wave of DLC is just giving you the old hub area. Even though it works exactly the same as the current one. Okay.
Oh, what's this?
Is this a different game? Oh no, it's the same one. Okay. I was like, wait, did we just jump into a different game? That was sudden. Side order. I'm lost on this one. Like, I don't get it.
Wave 1 Inkopolis.
So wave 1 is just the old hub area.
Wave
I-
2
there's gotta be more to it, right?
launch in the future.
The art style changing is neat. Yeah,
The
it is.
Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today.
I don't know if I'll pick this up. I think I'm just gonna keep Splatoon 3. I'll just leave it at the base game unless they put the DLC on sale.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all
Very Kingdom Hearts.
We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming
Again,
paid expansion pass.
I don't really play a lot of franchises.
Please
I'm
look
not too sure.
forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the
It's okay.
future.
I have Kingdom Hearts. I just haven't
Let's see some
gotten around to
more Nintendo
finishing it.
Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey
Really?
and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse.
Is this like another
Minnie
2D
Mouse,
platformer?
Donald Duck,
That's
and
Donald Duck.
Goofy.
Man, these characters changed.
Embark on a
Oh,
new
okay.
adventure to find 3 magical books and
These
save
characters
the
have changed a
mysterious island
lot.
of Monarch. Run,
Oh, it is a platformer.
jump,
Hey, that's pretty cool.
and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
Oh, that's nice.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places.
Kingdom Hearts is one of the games to ever exist. Oh, you got the wall jumping and
with boost jump.
a double jump.
Barriers to open new spaces and glide through the air to reach platforms and hidden areas.
I like some of these animations. They're kind of funny.
Shines through in their actions.
Oh, wow.
Pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps.
Oh, wow.
Drop a
Okay.
rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
That looks kind of
While
neat.
Exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes.
Yeah, Goofy does look kind of strange.
Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th.
All right, then.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
It looks
eShop.
like a neat 2D platformer.
More emblems are on the way.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
New
Fire
emblems are
Emblem.
coming to future waves of the
This
Fire
game already
Emblem
come out
Engage
yet?
Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength.
Did this game release already?
Defense and unleash
I don't even remember if it did or not.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
Reminds me of one of the classic platformers I used to rent on Genesis.
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds.
Oh, okay, so
Foes with sword and magic attacks.
the new waves bring in, like, different
Veronica,
characters.
Emblem of Heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
Okay.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Belzenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game.
So I
launches
guess-
on the Nintendo Switch system.
Alright, I was not aware this game was even out. Cool.
Take
I'm not
control
big into
of
Fire
your
Emblem,
destiny.
so I'm just like, I don't know.
This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance.
Okay.
In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey.
If this is the music playing in the background, then
One of the 6
it's
aspirations
nice.
like bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch
Cool.
this June. These games will have you rolling.
RPGs.
Octopath Traveler 2.
I need to finish. I need to play the first game. The first game looks so good.
After today's Nintendo
So-
Direct, a demo containing the
Oh,
game's
awesome,
opening
cool.
hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
That's actually really
New
neat.
stories await. Which path will you take first?
I love the HD 2D style.
Who will your
It looks so
allies
good.
be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in
Like, the
Octopath
HD
Traveler
2D
2,
art
launching on
style
Nintendo
is
Switch
beautiful.
February 24th. Keep it rolling.
Hey,
Run around and
Katamari.
collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Wow, another one's getting remastered. That's cool.
Roll in a classroom, a zoo. And
They love the word
space.
reverie.
New features include playing
Actually,
as
no.
the young king of all cosmos
That's-
in 5 new
That is the
challenges,
second time I've seen that in a game title today.
and taking photos with a selfie camera.
Especially for Bandai. Like,
We
they had the
Love
Phantom
Katamari
Reverie
Roll
series.
Plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd.
Ooh, that frame rate.
In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I'll totally play that.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon.
Oh, this game I am actually looking forward to. This one looks really nice.
Traverse a breathtaking world. Meet characters
That art
from
style
all
is
walks of
just,
life.
oh my god.
Devastate foes
I want to
with
play this.
timed attacks.
I'm not a huge RPG guy. I
Complement
barely
your
play them.
journey with enchanting
But this looks
melodies
really
from
nice, and I would be so interested in
tunes
it.
from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer
God,
for
just
the
the
game.
sprite art alone is just...
Sea of Stars sails
it's beautiful.
onto Nintendo Switch, August 29th.
I know there's another game that recently came out that I should
Demo
play.
will launch later today on Nintendo
Oh, there's a demo. Sweet.
Duke it out in this
this Windjammer?
online multiplayer showdown.
Oh, never mind.
Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge the lightning fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory.
That almost sounds like the Pokemon Rumble Wii U games music, or like the trailer music for it.
Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
Oh, shit.
Omega Strikers.
Damn.
Slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Why is there pre-orders for a free-to-play game?
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't know what
remastered
Etrian
in
Odyssey
HD.
is.
Many treasures lie deep.
Is this an
within the
RPG?
massive labyrinth. Its
Oh, what
paths
the
are
hell?
intertwined, and vicious monsters
Is this like
lurk
an
in
old
the
school
shadows.
RPG?
A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
What?
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the allied defense.
Oh,
protector
these are on
or the
3DS?
ultra-fast
Okay.
Dark Hunter. But be warned, every
Not gonna lie,
adventure
this
is
looks like a
fraught with
mobile
danger.
game.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team.
The
and
art
learn
style
new
is like,
skills to
there's
strengthen
like
your party
3
before
different
challenging
styles.
the
One for the
weapons.
creatures, one for the characters, and one for the backgrounds.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus,
Illustrations
you
are
can
nice,
think of
though.
New difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
Get
Oh, it's finally
Nintendo
being
Switch
announced.
ready.
It's gonna get released finally.
Calling all strategy
Holy
fans.
shit.
The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max,
Couple of
Sammy,
months? Wasn't that game like
in
almost
2
done?
story campaigns, each one
I mean, I understand why they had to delay it. Good
tactical
reasoning.
action.
Poor timing.
Flex your strategic muscles across
I wonder if they've done anything to the in-game art,
Design your
because
own
it
maps
looked
and
very
share them with
budget.
friends. Plus, go
Hopefully
head-to-head
now they made it look a
mobile
lot better.
online play.
Cutscenes look nice.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes
Okay,
to
that's not
Nintendo
too far away.
Switch
That's like,
April
what, 2
21st.
months?
Pre-orders begin today
That's not
on
bad.
Nintendo
2.5
eShop.
months, but yeah. Kirby. I think this is the Return to Dreamland, right?
In the Kirby's
Yeah.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape
is like a
the
side
realm
story.
between dimensions.
Ah, okay.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
I mean, Kirby could do nearly the same thing and got by pretty
You
fine.
need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
Oh, okay.
Improve Magolor's levitation.
Oh,
Increase his attack range.
Eh.
The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
okay, so it's like a short epilogue. Neat.
4 players on
I'm
the
not sure
same
if I'll buy
system
this day one.
venture through this
I don't know.
mysterious realm
I'll get it at some point. 'Cause it does. I've always wanted to play Return to Dreamland, so I'll probably get this at some point. Just not right away.
Safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
And Kirby RPG. I don't know if it's exactly like an RPG, but it still looks neat.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo
Oh, well, I'll play
eShop.
that for sure.
A Up to 4 players can play.
Played the original a bunch on the Wii, so this epilogue seems interesting. I've actually never played the Wii version, but I actually did want to buy it at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick this one up. Ooh, February 24th.
We hope you're looking forward
Might have to wait a while.
the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Are we getting a new library? Oh, shit. So they did have a solution in place. Ooh.
Game Boy games are
I don't like that all green
Nintendo
thing.
Switch Online.
Please, Game Boy Color support.
On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games
Oh.
anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the game.
Please tell me it releases today. I want to play it right now.
Tetris.
An oldie but a goodie.
Falling Tetraminos and aim
I'm
for
terrible at
high
Tetris.
score. Super Mario Land
That's
2,
a solid one.
coins.
That is a
Reclaim the
great
castle
game
that Wario
to
stole from
to
you.
include at launch.
The Legend of Zelda.
Link's Awakening is always a
DS.
classic. It's very good. Whether you play this or the remake, you're gonna have a good time.
Gargoyle's Quest.
Oh shit! No,
The Ghoul Realm is
no
Fire
way.
Red from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Okay.
Play an assortment
All
of
right,
Game &
Nintendo.
Watch titles. Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare. Solve a murder mystery
What?
on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2.
Oh,
Return to
hey,
Samus.
there we go.
Destroy the
I think
Metroids hiding on
almost
planet
every-
SR 388. Wario Land 3.
Okay,
Traverse
these
the
are some
world
amazing
changes
choices that they
between day and
have.
night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream.
Hey, this is the first one I played. I still love this game. I wonder if I can get rid of that green filter. It looks kind of gross. I know some people like it, but that's not my thing.
You can use the Game Boy,
Okay.
Game Boy Pocket,
Okay.
or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Yes.
More games will be added in the future.
Holy shit.
And
Minish Cap.
Game Boy Advance games.
I love that
will be
game.
added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games. you
The
can
best
play
version of
with.
Mario 3.
Super Mario Advance 4.
This is the best
Super
version of Mario
Brothers
3,
3.
and I will not
Play
take
with
any
8 extra levels
arguments
from Nintendo
that say
Game
otherwise.
Accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega
Hey,
Micro
let's go,
Games.
WarioWare. Ew.
Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the
This
goal
seems
without
familiar.
obstacles.
I feel like I've seen something like this before, but man, that looks...
Mario Kart Super
let's
Circuit.
go, Mario Kart
Race the first
Super
Mario
Circuit. That
Kart
looks
game
nice.
created for a portable system.
I actually like that game.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks.
I love this game so much.
The Legend of
I
Zelda.
love Mario and
the
Luigi.
Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported
Oh
for
my
compatible games, and up to
I
4
just-
players can play together. More games will
Metroid
be added
Fusion,
to this
Fire
library
Emblem,
as well.
F-Zero, Golden Sun. I just...
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
I have
pack
never...
in the future.
I'm so happy right now.
Let's see a few more headlines.
And you need the expansion for GBA, but for Game Boy you can go with, and it seems like it's Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on the original Game Boy stuff. Holy sh! No fucking way. What the fuck? Please tell me it's the whole trilogy. Oh my god. I just... Oh my... What the fuck? You know what? Even if it's just the first one, I'm... Oh my god. I just...
From the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet.
Please tell me that they've revamped the controls. That would be amazing. I remember this so much. Oh, wow.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required.
I wonder if it has like support for like the motion controls as well. Like, you know, give you the options kind of like Skyward Sword HD.
This remaster adds new dual stick controls, allowing you to move around.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game.
Hey, that's fine.
Options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches
digital
on
version
Nintendo eShop later today.
Today?
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Thank you, Nintendo. I wanted a physical copy. Now I know I'm gonna get one.
Put your master detective skills to the
Oh
test.
my god.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled.
Is that what this is? Is this dang on diddly rumpa?
You'll investigate these incidents alongside
Master Detective Archives. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations.
God.
Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
I think I need a moment.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So this is post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth.
Hey, yo, what's up with that camera shot? Eyes up, okay? I'm watching you, chat. Eyes up.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo.
You know, I like that we're getting GameCube games remastered. Like, that's kind of cool. I think that's something that I can really appreciate, that, you know, they're not stuck on like old hardware anymore. So I don't know. It's something I can really appreciate these days. Oh wow, it's really nice and colorful. Wow, that was very colorful. Yeah, we need more GameCube games on Switch and on like modern platforms. If it's like third party, you know, put them on all platforms. This looks kind of cool. Oh, it's a card game. Oh wow.
You'll need to make split-second decisions to edge
Oh
closer
shit!
to victory.
I would not survive this game.
Revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below. Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Soars
Okay,
onto
that's kind of
Nintendo
cool.
Switch this summer. Dive into
What?
your new fantasy life.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
In a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl.
Oh my god.
then travel
I love the
through
original game.
past
I can't
and
believe... I'm so glad Level 5 never forgot about this.
present your own. Become a
Why am I
woodcutter,
getting emotional, man? What the fuck?
cook, blacksmith.
I spent so many hours playing the original game, so this means a lot, you know. For me, it's a lot. I genuinely enjoyed this game.
How will you rebuild?
God.
This life is yours to live.
I honestly want to see, like, the first game, like, remastered on this as well.
After 1,000 years,
Only
the
because...
restoration is about
I don't
to
know.
begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
This looks great. I also want to see the original game on it, but this is amazing. Yeah, same for the DLC. Sorry, I have like a lot of attachment to Fantasy Life. It was a game I poured so many hours into. And, man, that one hit me out of nowhere. Oh, Professor Layton. Nice.
Wave 4 is
I actually have the Mario Kart DLC. I don't know why I haven't played it yet.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I don't know. I'm not going to recognize all these courses, but whatever.
Birdo, who
Oh!
hit the track
Wait,
in
we're getting new
Mario Kart
characters?
Double Dash is also being added to Wave 4.
Nice, nice, nice. So we're going to get a lot more Double Dash stuff?
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
Nice.
for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Yeah, I actually have the expansion pack. That's how I was able to do the Mega Man Wily Wars video, like, in the way that I did. So that's kind of cool. A Lion King game? Battle Network! Sorry, I'm super hyped for the Battle Network Legacy Collection. Oh, this looks kind of nice. Again, this one also looks nice. Cool art style. I like what they're going for. Aw. Hey, let's frickin' go! I'm buying a physical copy. Oh man, that smoothing filter looks like ass, but I'm not gonna ever use it. Have a nice death. Oh wait, no, I've heard about this one. I think I've seen a trailer on it before. It actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'll try this one. I'm kind of digging that they're all just like little characters like that. Is Disney Dreamlight Valley any good? I've never looked into it. Oh, that's why it was Lion King. Okay. Yeah, just casually take a selfie with lions. Oh, Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, I heard. Okay, I heard about this one. I don't know if this is any good or not. So, it looks fine.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
This is Zelda, isn't it? Because the game's coming out later this year, and apparently it's gonna be $70. And it is. It's Zelda. Oh man. I could see myself spending another 30 to 40 hours in this.
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
So are we going from Ganon to Ganondorf? Or Calamity Ganon to Calamity Ganondorf or something? Sounds like Yami Yugi. And prepare to duel. Why do they always do that shot? Oh God. Oh, that's terrifying.
Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh, like hell it can't. Homing arrows? Oh, rail grinding. Hey, it's a Sonic game. I hate that I said that. What the fuck? Oh, what the shit? Oh, that's kind of funny. Ooh, that music is kind of eerie.
Please, lend him your power.
Oh man, this is gonna be a hell of a day. There's the lullaby.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Breath of the Wild nuts and bolts.
In the Legend of Zelda series.
God, this is gonna be an amazing
In addition
game to
the
play.
standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items.
I would
will
love
release
this,
on launch
but
day. A new amiibo figure of
Nintendo's
Link from
collector's
Spain
editions are
will
shit.
also be
Like trying to
available
pick one
on
up.
the same day.
They are terrible to try to pick up.
We hope you are looking forward to Link's latest.
But
brand
I
new adventure.
am looking forward to the game.
That's all for today's news.
If anything, I'll wait for someone to release an amiibo card on it because I'm not buying another. I'm not buying an amiibo for this. It'd be like $20 for that shit. So yeah, that was an emotional experience. All right, we're gonna bring it back here. Yeah, May 12th. Damn. So I have a lot of things to play now and a lot of things to look forward to. That was a good way to end your workday. I have something to do after today, so I got Fantasy Life as a game to look forward to. No Mario and Luigi RPG. I'm gonna 100% the OG to get ready for that. I get to play Mario and Luigi, the Game Boy Advance version, with the biggest freaking smile on my face later today, so I'm gonna be happy for that. I'm also happy that the Oracle games are gonna be in it as well. That Direct was amazing. God. I actually should pause this because I think. Yeah. Okay. What happened in it? You missed. Oh, you missed a lot. So the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games are going to be coming to the Switch through the Nintendo Switch Online service. Game Boy games are going to be on the standard base tier, and the GBA games are going to be in the expansion pack. Metroid Prime is getting remastered for the system. There's a new Fantasy Life coming to the system. Tears of the Kingdom challenge videos? What can I do for a challenge video with Tears of the Kingdom? Or for Zelda games for that matter. Like, well, what would I be able to do as a challenge? I'm pretty sure I'd be terrible at the game. They showed off a little bit of Tales of Symphonia Remastered. They showed off some detective games. There was actually like, what, 2 or 3 of them? 2 or 3 detective games that came out. Actually, no. It's like 3 or 4 of them, because I know Professor Layton was teased a bit. There was one that somebody was saying was Danganronpa style for art, for the art style. They showed off the Bayonetta Origins game. God, there was just a lot. Birdo's coming to Mario Kart 8 through the Wave or whatever it is, the DLC. Got a lot of good RPGs coming. They showed off the epilogue for Kirby, the new Kirby re-release that's coming out later this month. Can I add some music? Yeah, I mean, I was going to wrap things up in a bit, so And what else? God, that direct, man, that came out of nowhere. That was a really good direct. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the recording, but I'm gonna keep streaming. Different. Oh, okay. Other YouTubers doing Zelda challenges. Okay. School had you tired. No worries. Hey, got to do what you got to do, you know. There we go. I just wanted to end the recording. That'll, you know, I'll put stuff on my second channel, but we can take a look. We can go back and look. Dang it, Samsung Dex, leave me alone. Come on, work right, work properly. This is what happens when you try to do things the way. I'm literally using my phone for this. So yeah, there you go. Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy and Game Boy Color games.
In the future.
That's the best part. The Game Boy and Game Boy Color games are included. It's not just Game Boy only. It's also got the little scan line thing that it's going for.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
All right, Violet, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good one. This version of Mario 3, you owe it to yourself to play it.
Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38
this one is the best version of the game, and I will take no arguments that say otherwise.
Mega micro games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games.
This is actually not very ideal for.
Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart.
Yes, I'm using a touchscreen to do all this. This is kind of annoying. How far?
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Let's go into the interesting stuff. So we saw a bit of Pikmin 4, obviously, and then there's like a new dog character, which I think did they show it? Oh, there we go. There's a new dog character in it, so that's kind of cool. I'm watching your stream in the future. About 4 hours in the future. And then... God, I wish this was easier to use. I apologize. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stuff, which I won't show too much of. Somebody Amigo is getting a rhythm game, so hey, can we all do something? Like, if anyone's got Twitter, to go to Sam Procrastinates Twitter and tell him, hey, you have to play Somebody Amigo when it releases. Using touch controls. I'm using my phone, okay? I don't use a touchpad very much. It basically acts like a trackpad. Also, you could be an influencer. Sorry, I just thought it was the funniest thing. So yeah, you can be an influencer with your own Instagram account and everything.
Give them a like if you dig their style.
There's a Tron game of all things.
The alliances you forge will impact your journey and
yeah, I'm just gonna.
Server.
This is one of a few detective games. You're kind of in a virtual world, so yeah. No, I think. Sorry, I want to go to the good stuff. I gotta go back to the good stuff. Oh, I missed it. Oh yeah, there was this really dope ass RPG that's gonna come out soon.
Duke it out in this 27 pre-order a collection of them.
Oh, Etrian Odyssey. And Advance Wars is finally going to be released this year. Here's Kirby, and it has like the
New story will unfold in the Kirby's return to Dreamland.
Also, Amigo has hands and feet. Yeah.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost it.
Where was
Nintendo Switch Online?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you get these if you have the standard game Nintendo Switch Online. I need to come up with a new method for this. I want to go back to that other game. Oh yeah, new Katamari is coming out, so that's kind of cool. This is the one I was looking at. Sea of Stars. This looks really cool.
Freely traverse a breathtaking world.
honestly, there's just so much for everyone. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of game you play. There's a lot here that's being offered. So, I love the artwork of this game. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot else I wanted to add to, but yeah, I know there was more that happened, but it's a lot to just kind of like quickly compress into a short period of time. So, I would say if there's anything else that you missed, hey, feel free to come back to or go to the Nintendo Switch thing and watch it, or you can rewatch just the reaction, or Super Frank Plays. I'm gonna put like a compressed version that has like everything in it. Also, they showed off a little bit of the Dead Cells Castlevania DLC. It looks pretty sick. Anyways, I don't have anything else planned today. I kind of just wanted to do this for a bit. For anyone who does watch my watches like the streams that I did, I'm probably not going to be doing much of those going forward. I kind of wanted to keep it to like the edited videos that I do. So I want to focus more on just making like the reviews and editorials I do. And also for those who are part of like the channel memberships and Patreon, I also want to keep tabs. Like I want to like make more content for them because I haven't really done a good job of it. Now that I don't have streaming like as my weekly thing, I can commit more time to that. And who knows, I might stream special event stuff here, like Nintendo Directs and E3 if it happens, and stuff like that. So, we'll see. But for now, that's going to do it for today's video. If you haven't seen it already, I made a video on Mario 35, and then this week, I don't have like a big video coming out. Mega Man X on Android came out, and I want to take a look at that, and I know it's very similar to the iOS version, but there's a couple things that are different. It's not going to be a massive video or anything. It'll be like it'll be a short one. Short but sweet, hopefully. And then next week, hopefully, I can try and get the Mega Man 4 through 6 video done, so I can do 7 and then do 8, because I'm really looking forward to working on Mega Man 8 and everything else afterwards. Was kind of lackluster. Tears of the Kingdom got 2 minutes of footage. Octopath 2 cool. Fantasy Life 2 cool. Technically, it's not Fantasy Life 2, and it's more like the third game in the series. Whereas 2 and 3 probably gonna come up later in the future because they can make $60 remasters. So yeah. Seems like Switch players accept you. Okay. Well, anyways, that's gonna kind of do it for this stream. I know it's not a very long one. I didn't have a whole lot planned, but yeah. With that said, again, keep an eye out for new videos, and if I do more another stream or something, hopefully we can hang out again. In the meantime, I actually have a Discord server if you want to keep up to date on stuff, and also Twitter. Links are in the description. And with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day, and I will see you for the next one. Until then, goodbye. I gotta move this so I can end the stream. I don't have everything set up, even though I saw 10 minutes of it, basically. Don't worry, streams are going to stay public, so no worries about that. I don't know, I'll probably get demonetized for the amount of swears I used, but whatever. See ya.